nice and lit for today. Those clouds look nice, huh? Smoker nice and lit since we're pulling supers off. We're definitely going to be making the girls a little bit angry today. Nice and cool today too, so cool, windy, pulling honey supers during a dearth period, so no little nectar flow. It's going to be interesting, I'll tell you. Let's see, do I have my... Yeah, I got the refractometer right here. Where's the top of it, though? So, of course, you know, the first time I would go to use this tool, I break it. Because why not? Why would we have anything nice around here, guys? Alright, so... Oh, this is such a cool tool. Let me try to focus this on for you guys. I'm not sure how much you see, but there's a bricks level, water level, moisture level. So this is how we beekeepers check moisture content of our honey to make sure that when we pull it off, it is going to be appropriate and it's not going to ferment on anybody. So we're gonna put some fire over our hive tool quick, just to give it a little bit of a disinfectant. Probably a good idea since, you know, I'll smash bugs and then eat honey with it. Alright, but I think our smoker is good enoughly lit. She is inside. She's not jarring. She's packaging our soaps right now, Joshua. And we have a farmer's market this Saturday, unless she has the baby. So we're getting all prepared for that. Okay, so we should be good and lit now, I'm thinking. Alright, let's gear up. Let me tie my shoes real quick, guys. Give me 1 second. Just because I want to have my pants over my shoes so the bees, because I know I'm going to be shaking them, they get up my pants all the time and sting me right in the shins. It sucks. So I'm just going to tie this up, make sure my pants are at least somewhat over the shoes. Somewhat tight. And then we're going to get right into those bees. Today we're pulling honey, guys, and we're going to be extracting some. Possibly extracting. I'm not sure what our moisture content is. I want to say it's almost 2 weeks ago now that I've checked it. The moisture content was close to 20%, 18 to 20%. You really want to be under 18% so the honey doesn't ferment. And the girls weren't capping it, of course, because there was no nectar coming in. So there's been a goldenrod bloom since then, so they hopefully have dried it out. And Mohammed, what's up? Hopefully they've dried out the honey. But we'll see. Oh shit, you know what? I don't have my hat. Guys, we gotta go get a hat. I've been stung in the lips too many times. So when you have this veil on, right? I'm trying to see the thing right now. The worst, every time I'm in the sun, my phone, like, it goes max brightness. But for some reason the max brightness does something to the screen protector, I guess. And it makes it weird. Let's go grab a hat quick. Hat should be upstairs. I should just keep an extra one in the shed. You think I'd learn by now, right? Nope. So freaking bright and dark. Oh, freaking hats, dude. What the? Where's my hat? Sorry. Have you seen my hat? No clue what the hats are. There was a hat that usually hangs there, but it's not there. Hopefully I don't get stung in the face. And you'll get it right through the veil sometimes if it falls on you. Let me check this real quick. Oh, nice. We definitely need to put more salt on this hide. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna flesh that tomorrow. We're gonna resalt it today, flesh it tomorrow. And then we're going to tan it with egg yolks. We're going to check the office real quick. I don't know if it's down here or I think it's the hat in my car. We'll check the car on the way before we go back. Okay. Not seeing the hat in here. Okay. Go. Alright, car. Hopefully it's in the car. If not, it looks like I lost yet another hat. Hopefully it's in the car. Oh, there's it somewhere. No hat there. Another side. Sorry about that. Tri-state area though, bud. Well, the bees have not found that honey yet. Okay. Watch, my hat is going to be like in here underneath some stuff. No, it's not. Sometimes I have it in the shed where I forget it. Okay. This, I need a paper towel. Or two. Let's get two. Okay. 2 paper towels. Here. Oh, I do have paper towels there. Time to go have some fun with these girls. We got our brush. We do not have this. Now we do. Here. Brush, smoker. Hopefully don't get stuck in the head. We have our one box over there that we're going to be pulling the frames out. So the idea, we're going to go in. We will check moisture on one of the frames. Unless they're all capped, then we're good. And from there, we will either shake as many bees as we can off, and if we can't shake all of them, that's what we have our brush for. We brush some of them off. We're going to be consolidating Hive 2, Hive 1 into a double deep method for the winter time, because it's that time of the year that we have to consolidate. And we're going to be pulling any extra honey stores that they have. And I will check too, just to make sure that they're good as far as stores for themselves. It should be. Worst case, I do have a couple of not blank, but drawn out frames that I'll be giving them as far as food stores. And we can always feed their bees too. I don't like to, but if I have to, that is when I will. Okay. Let me see. I'm trying to see what you guys can see. Okay. That would be good for you guys. Oh, wrong freaking way. Okay, so we're here. I'm like, it's so hard to see anything. High country high? As in like kind of high country. Anybody home? They're home, trust me. I don't know who we should check first, guys. Should we check one first? Let's check one first. Just because I have a feeling two is, first of all, super massive. I have a feeling they're going to be all over us. I'm throwing smoke in the front. I'm throwing smoke in between here, because we usually work our bees from the rear. Giggity. So I'm just throwing smoke down all the alleyways, just so it sort of throws any of the guards from either of these hives. So I do have these hives pretty closely spaced. What the hell is that outcast? My neighbor's rabbit. I'm like, oh my god, that's the weirdest looking animal. It's just a massive 12-pound Flemish giant. But from like 100 yards away, it looks interesting. Alright, so let's see. This comes off. This comes off. We might be able to trade box for box. We'll see. Okay. So, ladies, I'm sorry about the angle right now, guys. And we do not have queen excluder on this, so we're really gonna have to be careful on this one as far as what's going down. Oh my gosh, but they are, yeah, they're loaded this freaking time. Holy shit. Checking them out, checking them out. This is not going to be the greatest colony for you guys to view. I do apologize for that, but right now I'm just trying to do my due diligence on getting everybody out of here quickly, efficiently, and to the best that I can. I might not even need that big box. Try to move you guys a little closer if possible. I'm also trying to avoid having my phone get damaged in the sun as well. All right, ladies, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna pop top. These boxes are getting old. I gotta re-wax everything. That is fucking heavy. Oh shit. Let's turn off the electric so I don't get nailed, right? Well, that honey feels good. Wow, that's nice. Alright, they have an unbelievable amount of storage here. Whoa! That whole hive, probably 120 pounds. Okay, so I know I'm good. I know I can start shaking bees off. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put this back up on top. And of course, since we don't have a queen excluder on here, we're gonna have to make sure that we do not hurt our queen. I don't think she's up here. Normally, it's not normal for a queen to be all the way up in a honeysucker. So I think we should be good. But never say never. You never know. Oh Lord, that is some nice looking stuff. Okay, so this side is open. But you know what's gonna happen? We're gonna
we're going to be hydrating this. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that. We're going to be dehydrating. I can't see. You there still? Yes, everyone's here. Okay. Whew. Try to move you back a little bit. Drop you again. Oh, yeah. Can't take much more beating. So, I'll pull a little bit of the edge of this just to see where we're at. Just want to get all these girls off of here. I'm not trying to take extra bees with me if I don't need to. So, that there. A little bit of honey, just like this. Put it on the refractometer now. Where's my top? Right there. Give it a second to work itself all around. That's reading 17%, guys. That means we're solid. Maybe 17 and a quarter. As long as it's under 18, that's what we're after. Put this right here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna check everything. I'm just gonna be pulling random places here and there just to make sure that our honey levels, moisture levels are proper. We don't want to have fermentation happen to our honey. One, it'll have that honey actually turn bad. And two, with fermentation comes gases, and gases are no good in a sealed jar. Oh man, this next frame is just loaded with honey. Fully capped. We know that this one, actually, I'd say about 80%. Maybe 85% on one side. Probably 85% on both sides. You see a little bit of open cappings right there. Okay, so we're gonna give them a good shake like that. Piss them off thoroughly. 1, 2. Yeah. Brush them. Girls, get off of me, please. Thank you. Please and thank you. Get on off. Go away. I'm sure I'm going to bring a couple of bees over. That's just normally how it happens. Where was this one? Right next door. I've even seen people take, what's it called? They've taken the leaf blowers and they blow them out of there. Ah, you in my pants really already? Come on. Let's give them a little bit of smoke. Yeah, that was definitely staying right through these freaking pants. These pants normally don't get stung through. That was a sting on the thigh. What is moving? I'm not seeing our queen up here, which is good. Trying to figure out the way that these go out and in. I'm just trying to work quickly right now, guys, because we have about 20 frames to go through on Hive 2. Wow, this is just gorgeous. Beautiful capping, guys. Look at that. That's just all honey underneath that wax. See? They're pretty happy with me, I'll tell you. Sorry, girl. Sorry. Get off here, please. Oh, hive beetle. Kill him. Kill the hive beetle. Come on, buddy. Oh, he just fell out. Stomp the ground. Oh my God, that is so heavy. That is so heavy. Whew. That's so funny. You see that weird side right there? How it's humped in? They have this weirdly drawn shape on one of the other frames down here. Keep on. Whoa! Oh man. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I have a 10 frame set on this one. I think it's because I had a lot of undrawn comb. This is technically my 3rd year beekeeping. 2nd year successfully. Yeah, this is like so loaded up. This is all capped. This side's not so much. It's like half capped. But we're going to be taking moisture readings, and anything that is under 18% is good to pull. Anything over will go into a dehydration room or dehydrator, dehumidifier, whatever you want to call it. I'm not seeing my queen up here, thankfully. Usually what happens is they'll create like a honey rainbow down in the brood nest, and the queen usually does not go past that, but there's always exceptions, and things happen. But this time of the year is usually pretty alright. Keep her moving. Give them a little bit of more smoke. Yeah, this hive is definitely good to break down right now, because then what they'll do is, as they have brood that hatches underneath, it's all going to turn into stored honey, because as they hatch, what they'll do is they'll backfill with more brood. Come on, out of there. Thanks, ladies. This one's a little bit open as well. Not a problem. Man, this next frame is fat. I'm assuming this one box is probably going to yield me around 30 pounds, 30 to 40 pounds of honey. Oh, wow, that's heavy. Girls, dang, girls, you guys kicking ass. You guys see how fat that comb is drawn out? I hope you can. I'm having difficulty seeing right now with the glare. So I apologize, and I will get to everyone's questions if there are questions soon enough. I just smushed one of these girls. Sorry, lady. Oh, man. Let me tell you, guys ever try shaking 10 pounds? Woo! Talk about shake weight, y'all. Yep, she stung me. Okay, sorry, baby. Sorry. You guys know what kind of bees produce milk? If the answer is no, it's boobies. Little dad joke for everybody. Somewhat PG-13, you know. Friendly enough. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Tickle, tickle. Get on out of there. They are absolutely fine. We're going to be bringing these freaking girls home because today. Oh, wrong. Just going to throw some smoke on this down here. Oh, they're in my fucking pants. Of course they are. Why would they be anywhere else? Whew. My friends were here one time when I was in the hive, and I like thought about it, but I didn't want to really scare them. But I thought about it very much so. I was gonna start running away from the bee yard and just screaming, "They're in my suit!" and like freaking out, and then just like drop down to the floor and like pretend to be like passed out. I decided against it because I know one of my friends probably would have called 911 immediately. But they are in my pants. They are for sure. Get out of there. But I thought that would have been really funny. I've got a dark sense of humor. Hey, girls. So we have a couple frames this way that are just they're not fully drawn, but that's okay. I could deal with partially drawn, partially capped stuff. And like I said, we're going to be taking moisture level on every single frame once we're inside, that is, just so we could do it a little bit more comfortably and conveniently. And when we do that, we're going to be pulling anything that is under the required 18%. But this honey, man, it looks dark. I'm not sure what kind of nectar source it's from, but looks good. What? I can't read that. I'm sorry. Unless you're saying privyet. But Petr Pelki, I have no idea what that is. Sorry. But if you're Russian, privyet как дела? That's all I know in Russian. And spasibo. But that's about it. As far as my Russian goes. Wow, this is beautiful. Woo! Guys, this is like... look at that. So we do a little shake test. Nothing's dripping out as far as nectar. Just the bees coming out of there. And they're doing such a good job. Thank you, girls. Just want to let everyone know my marketing technique is this is vegan honey because it all comes from plants. Just kidding. I love my vegan friends. I actually have a lot of good conversations with some very educated vegans. I love having chats and debates and all that good stuff. I could respect them, they could respect me back. At least some of them. Not everybody. But that's just all people on that. You're not going to have 100% respect. Unfortunately. I'm trying to make this frame fit in here right now. It's going to prove shoot. Alright, we're going to pull a frame just to check. Oop. Hopefully Queen was not in there. I don't think she was. But this is going to become the new attic? Whatever it is. The top box. That'll just be dead space for him. I just want to pull one or two frames just to make sure that my weight hefting was accurate. But they're consolidated now into a double brood. We're going to pull right from here. Let me just check this out. Oh, this is going to be hard to break open. Just so you guys know, in about a week or so, I'm gonna have, oh my gosh, this is so freaking heavy shit. I'm sorry, girls. Fucking as I roll them. Well, if you guys didn't freaking draw that honey out so freaking wide. Oh man, they're pissed. It smells like bananas. Yep, banana factory. Yeah, they're gonna be fucking trying to get in my chute in a second. Okay, I'm sorry, girlies. I'm sorry. Putting you all back. Putting you all back. Watch it. We're just gonna let them be. That is it right there. I'll clean this up a little bit on top for them. But they are super pissed. They're getting up my pants. They're getting in everywhere. looks so tasty. I would almost risk a sting for it, but when it smells like bananas, you know you messed up. And I definitely rolled a few of them. They're just so packed up in here right now. I'm gonna calm them down a little bit. Hopefully, I don't need more fuel. Smoke them in. Sorry, I don't have a good angle on this hive for you guys. I really apologize on that one. Come on, watch out. You guys might want to move. I'm putting this down. That. All right, so they're consolidated. I know they've got honey, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna treat them. Probably. Oh man, that's heavy. We're gonna treat them tonight. Okay. Set. Honestly, I may not even open this hive until spring. It's also, I think, time with this one where I'm gonna pull frames from here and basically cut them open, and I'm gonna use them for next year's splits or nucleuses and things of that nature. Yeah, I definitely need smoke. What's up, Cole? Yeah, I'm very busy. I'm sorry. What breed of quail? Caturnix. We have Caturnix quail here. Couple of range varieties and then a couple of the farrow varieties. I'm gonna put this honey box over in my bucket quick and try to cover it up so I don't have a robbing situation, because if they smell this, they're gonna go absolutely crazy on it. Let me turn you guys around, you guys will see what I'm doing. Oh, man, this is fucking heavy. Worth it for the hernia, guys. Get out of here. Basically throw a little newspaper on it, put a queen excluder so it doesn't blow away, and that's just going to minimize any of the bees coming in there for right now while I'm sweating my nuts off. Okay, let's see if we can get this lit a little bit more. Start definitely going out on us. But yeah, definitely pissed off Hive 1. Colony 2, we're going to see how they're doing. I am assuming, I don't even think I'll be able to give this a heft. Oh my god, it's probably like fucking 200 pounds. It feels like 200. I don't know what they've done. I have not been in here in about 2 weeks. Oh man, that's so nice looking. All right, risking a sting in the mouth. Oh my gosh, guys, this is like candy. Oh. Did you see him? Or not him, but her. Let's try again. Don't get out of here. Get out of here. Go. Oh, she's gonna hit me in the face if I do it again, guys. I can't. I don't mind getting stung. I just do not like getting stung in the mouth. Or the face, for that matter. All right, let's see what we got going. Man. Okay. I can already tell you that this colony is gonna be freaking wild. Girl, get out of me. Come on, man, just leave me alone, man. I didn't do nothing to you. Actually, I might have. She's probably one of the not sole survivor, but like she's probably one of the guard bees that didn't make it back in. And she's probably like just still pissed at me. I smell like banana. I smell banana right now, which is an attack pheromone. Sort of smells like banana. Like if you like roll bees, like I did accidentally, it was just they built comb like very intricately, creatively, some might say. And what happens is as you go up, if that weird piece is here and you sort of hit it, you'll roll the bees, and they roll and they smush, and that's never good, especially if you hit queen like that. Really bad, especially this late in the season. They're starting to already kick all their drones out of here. So the drones are out. Oh man, this is good news right here. These girls are like up in this box like big time. it's propylized. Oh my gosh, 1, 2. Give him a knock, give him another knock. Hello, anybody home? Yes. Okay, so I have a 9 frame set up in these hives because I had a lot of drawn, and these girls were just packing it away. And they were such a massive colony. I should not have to look for my queen up here, just because I have a queen excluder on this colony. I'm doing a couple colonies where I'm doing queen exclusion, and then a couple of colonies with no queen exclusion, just as experimentation. Some people say the queen excluder is a honey excluder. Ooh, she's gonna nail me right in the face. They say queen excluder is a honey excluder, so we're just experimenting with that. Because honestly, guys, beekeeping it should be fun. It should be kept light. It should be experimenting. You're not going to keep your bees organic, unfortunately, because bees just are bees. They're going to pollinate flowers and go spots that they shouldn't go. But you could do all you can to treat them organically. And I do as such. Alright, so oh, is that some of the light honey still stored up in there? They definitely have light honey in this one still. This was one of the frames that I didn't take from the beginning of the year. I think they ate through some of the stores. And then I guess they had some old stuff in there. They didn't put everything away. Excuse me, girlies, I'm sorry. Sorry. Hopefully we don't get a big drift because I'm taking their top box. We should be okay. Girls, move. Oh, whatever. Again in the leg, dude. What the heck? They have a nice little roar right now. I'm sort of curious if these girls are queenless, just by the noise of that. I don't think necessarily queenless until I get down in the brood chamber, but it's got the same sound. I guess what they're doing is they're drying all this honey right now. Is what it is. Man, these are drawn so fat. Make sure they're not getting into me. This is probably actually perfect timing because the bear has been hanging around here, and I definitely do not want him grabbing any of this. Okay, so this frame here, I think, is one of the frames that I put back. You can see. So, see that? No nectar's dripping out of it. And worst case, guys, like I said, we're going to be drying some frames. Unfortunately, I know I did pull. I don't know if I pulled from here though. I think I under supered and I pulled from the bottom. I have no idea. I need to start taking notes. I'm such a bad note taker. Well, that's not dripping. If it's not dripping, that means it's usually at moisture content where it's doable, extractable. I'm just trying to work quick here. Give a little bit of smoke because they're trying to get in my chute. Just try to calm down any of these pheromones that are going. That side looks like some of it shook it out. But we're going to test every frame before we throw it in the extractor. And we're going to make sure that we're under that 20%, or under 18%, I'm sorry. This frame. I might just toss this frame into the scrape it off and redo it pile. I don't even know. I need to get another $2,000 of gear, but I'm gonna save it for next year so I can use it as a write-off. But I have so many hives that are now gonna be needing more supers than I have. Technically, each one of these girls could fill about 2 to 3 supers, and I've only got about one, not even one per hive. So there's that. That sucks. And then this is also done away. Pull this off into the next box. One second, guys. I'm gonna put this over on the other ones. All right, I'm coming. I'm coming. See how we're looking down this super. I hate when my smoker goes out. I'm trying to see. B got under the mask. Where's he at? Oh, I hear him. Is he right here? Oh, man, how many times am I getting stung in there? 3 stings on the leg. I'm looking for the... You sure she got in there? I don't know if she did. Oh, Jesus loves you too. Thanks, Christ. Yeah, definitely yum yum honey. Hang on, let me show you guys what I'm doing. Oh, sorry, girl. Didn't mean it. This is what I'm looking at right here. This is so bright, I could barely even see this, guys. Guys, remember to light that stream. Up on the top right or left of your screen should be 3 little dots. You can go in there and you could tap the thumbs up button. Yeah, this is corner of my property right here. If you guys are wondering, we got the orchard up that way, the garden over there, the chickens, the goats, the greenhouse, the house, the sheds / barns, the quail, the yard, the chicken tractor. The meat ducks are over on that side over there. All right, let's stop messing around and get back to work, shall we? I'm gonna try to hide the phone a little bit more because the sun is coming around us now. All right, girlies. Let's see what you got. Oop. Let's pull. Trying to think which side. We'll pull from the right side first. Did I just get stung in the ass, son? Today's that day, guys. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to crush you. Just in my way. Excuse me. Ladies. Oh, my lord. So we're going to definitely pop one of these or 2 of these frames out. I just want to make sure that they are solid and good down below. Oh man, they drew this out like weirdly. So I'd already extracted one of these. They capped it and then they decided to keep drawing it. So now it's like a double cap layer. Oh my gosh, they're on me. Let's hang out there, guys. I can't see what you guys are seeing. I'm sorry. I really apologize. Let me see if I move you down a little bit. Right here. Is that a better view? Yeah, probably. Keep on working. Keep on working. Because they're getting agitated as hell right now. Probably doesn't help that I keep on hitting them. We're definitely going to be using a couple of these girls to make the trip back with us as sting therapy bees, just because otherwise they'll probably not find their way home. And I hate seeing my bees go to waste. I'm sure at this point they're into hitting the bees of winter physiology hatching. Yeah, none of that nectar is dripping. Let's actually pull a smidgen from there. Put it on the refract. Okay, here we go. So that's some nice dark honey right there, guys. Put that on the refractometer. Try to taste it through the tool. Oh man, that is so sweet and delicious. Damn, that's like caramel. Whew, that's running 16%, guys. That's beautiful. I really don't have a worry now. The other week when I was checking some of these open caps, they were running around 18.5 to 20%. I have not been in here. I was supposed to get in here last week and that would have been a 10-day. I think it's been about 20 days since I've been in these hives. I had to check my last live schedule on here, but I think it's been about 20 or so days. So they really had time to dry off. Oh, they smell so good, guys. I wish I could share the smell of a beehive with you. Oh my gosh. Wow, that was glued in there. Holy crap. Woo! Look at how dark that is, man. You guys, can you see how dark this honey is? This is the medicinal stuff right here, guys. Hell to the yeah. And some people are going, hell to the no. And I'm just sitting here going, I've been stung 3 times in my leg. It's no big deal. Worth it for this. This is liquid gold. When they say liquid gold, this is what they're talking about here, guys. Yeah, this is one that we harvested the other week. Sorry, ladies. Sorry. I'm just going to try and get through this. I'm going to put this over on the other side so they hopefully don't start getting robbed. Trying to get through this as quickly as possible is just so difficult. But this colony, I'm really not worried about them getting robbed because they are so ridiculously strong. Every night they've been bearded out onto the front. I have a feeling that they're so massive for their own good that they're going to have trouble reducing numbers. I might have to feed them, unfortunately, this winter, which will be closely monitored. They'll only be fed December, at the latest January, only like a quart or 2 of syrup. They're really not keen on feeding my bees at all. I'd rather not. I feel like you're feeding them man-made sugar. It's definitely going to mess with digestive systems and just not a healthy choice. It's not a healthy choice for us to have processed sugar. So why would it be for bees, right? Just commercialized beekeepers say that you need to feed them, you need to stimulate them and give them food I disagree with that. As long as you don't have too many colonies in one spot, you should never have to feed your bees. But if you are late, like I was this year, and they think they have all this extra honey stores, and they really don't because I'm pulling it. I mean, that's why we're going to check in their box below and make sure that they do have enough storage. That if they think they have more stores, they won't drop or reduce their herd enough. So this is good. Let me throw this lid on real quick just so we don't have too many robbers or any possible robbers. Just a little bit. We'll be back. Yeah, this is only like maybe 10 pounds or so. The first box is much heavier. What a good way to spend my laboring. Whatever. Life of a farmer, guys. Fuck it, right? All right, girlies. All right, girlies. Show you guys real quick what we got going on. They're all just hanging out here. They're on this side. So I'm gonna work our little magic knife here. And a hive tool. Oh yeah, I love that noise. Okay. Like this. 1, 2, like that. Hit them one more time. Like that. Perfect. Put that there. Now we got everyone right here. Now I need both my hands for this one. Just in case our queen is below, I don't need to rip her up and throw her into the air. Oh my gosh. Oh, girls. 20 days of me not being here and you guys make a mess of the place? Holy shit, they really glued this one down, guys. Not my queen, not my problem. All right, girls, where are we pulling from? How are we looking on this side? Damn, you guys got to see this real quick. Look at all, it looks like Waffle House in here, bro. That is crazy. All right. Let's pull a couple frames. Are they like, oh man, she stung me. And she's wasted. Make sure I get that out of the glove because that'll absolutely, I'll rub it the wrong way and it'll hit me right in the palm. Alright, smoke this up a bit. I'm sorry, girls. I'll tell you what, I'd rather be swarmed by honeybees any day than bald-faced hornets. I did a bald-faced hornet removal for my aunt the other week, and man, they were one of the nastiest hives I've ever had to work with. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. We are in, some trouble here, possibly. We got a part of the hive that I did not kiss last time I was in here. Oh, wow. How much you weigh? Oh, wow. Wow, that's 120 pounds. Easy. Easy $120. See if I could give it. Yeah, that's over 100 pounds. So right there, consolidating all these bees in this. I'm looking down in this. I see a lot of honey that's stored up, which is good. Absolutely great sign. We're gonna actually move one or two of these frames over. I guess they didn't really decide that this was necessary to draw. For whatever reason here. Okay. And I just want to make sure that queen is here. So see, they've got, maybe I won't move this over. There's really not that much honey on it. They're probably going to move left. They move one way or the other. And I will check them. I'll have them throughout the season to make sure that everyone's good and going. Just like that. Definitely no queen on here. I just want to pop a couple of frames to the middle to make sure. Oh, hive beetle, get him. Gotcha, boy. It's that time of the year. Done. And I'll usually still eat with this because I'm disgusting. Whatever. A little bit of extra protein, man. Come on. Okay, so right there, they're not really doing much with. Right there, they've got plenty of stores. We are pissed off and smelling like a fucking banana farm. Come on, man, there. Sorry, ladies. I apologize. You girls know this. You know, I don't want to mess with you, but, you know, for the health of the colony, I have to. Oh, my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How much honey did you store? Okay. We have to pop this down. I just need to see eggs. Make sure we have a good strong queen going in the winter. I really do not think she's turned laying off yet this year. This box is going to weigh 100 pounds. This is where all the weight is. Oh, wow, that's so heavy. That's so heavy. Whew. Okay. Where am I pulling from first? Working down a little bit. These girls are fucking angry. They used to be my nicest colony. Go figure, right? Don't know. That's just a different kind of food. That's what that gets weird. Excuse me, girls. Oh, shit. Well, that's not fucking good. That's the broken frame. That's what it is. Sorry. Alright, I'm just going to pull a frame from the middle and hope the queen's not there, and I hope I don't fucking roll her. I'm going to try to push these out to the sides best we can here. I have to replace some frames next year. It looks like I got my hands full. My work cut out for me. And this is the difficult part. Pulling these frames without rolling the queen. So I'm pulling from the brood nest. As long as I see eggs, that's all I care about. Well, there's a full sheet of brood. Larva. Day-old eggs right there. We still have drones, guys. They're not even kicking these kiddos out. Alright. That's all I needed to see. Now, this is the gentle part. As gentle as we possibly can be. Make sure that no one's in between. Thank you, ladies. Alright. You guys want to see the bee numbers that are down here? Sorry. The bee numbers that are down here are absolutely ridiculous. This colony is just massive. You girls need to move like yesterday. No bees, no kill bees. I'm trying not to. Maria, trying not to kill them. girls are not moving. I don't really have a choice, fortunately. I have to put this hive back because guess what happens if I don't kill a couple? Ooh, that one almost hit me in the freaking face. Ugh. I'm gonna try not to kill them. I put it on sort of an angle, so I only get a couple, and then I sort of slowly work it over and push anyone and everyone out of the way, slowly. But if I don't do this, what happens is there becomes a robbing frenzy, and then not only will this colony get murdered, but so will all the bees that are defending it and attacking in the other side defensive. Let me just see what's going on. I'm not pulling these boxes again. I'm letting Hive 2 and Hive 1 just like chill out for the next couple of months. What we'll do, the only thing that we're really going to be worried about with them is feed. That's not going to be until about December or January. And of course, the warmer it is, the more they'll consume the feed. And the colder it is, the more that they'll sort of stay clustered up. And they won't really do anything. They'll more or less go dormant and hibernate. All right. Time for the fun hive, guys. Hive 14. I don't think they have a lot in there, but I know that they have something. I don't even know how I'm gonna take it. I guess I'm just gonna put it on top of her. Let's wrap these girls up. They'll figure themselves out in a minute. Or a couple hours, whatever. I'm not worried about this colony though. They are probably one of my biggest. I think they are my biggest as far as population goes in stores. They're just so freaking huge. And normally they're nice. It's just that time of the year, you know. Okay. Locked and loaded. Let's grab our refractometer, clean it up. Oh, we cleaned it? Cool. Right there. Girl, can you not just hang out? Be nice. If you sting me, you know that's it for you, right? Oh, is that an assassin bug? Dude, these are so bad for beehives. I've never seen one of these. I'm trying to get them. Yeah, this is an assassin bug right here. I'm pretty sure. Look at that thing. You guys see it? It's like this weird praying mantis-y fly thingy. He didn't make it. But they'll eat bees. They'll like catch them as they're flying out and they eat them. Okay, so where's the bee that got under my mask? I don't see it. Okay. Doing good, guys. Doing good. Let's go get our smoker and our tools over, and then we'll come back for our what's it called thing. You know what I want to check too? I want to check before I even pull. I want to check my 2 nucleuses. I want to see how they're doing. Oh, I think I pulled the excluder off this side too. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. Oh man, it looks so different with no honey supers on. It's just like basically all uniform. Those ones have attic. That one doesn't have an inner cover, so I'm not even bothering. Make sure that there's no bees that are dead in front of the entrance, at least any heavily dead. What am I smelling over here? Nope, not them. I think it's grass. There might be something dead underneath here, actually. You guys see anything? I mean, I can flip you over like that. Yeah, whatever. It's probably this grass here is what it is. Okay. So last time we checked this nucleus, they were queenless. So you see me? Let's see if they are still queenless or not. covered in propolis right now. If you don't know what propolis is, it is the glue that the bees use, tree sap basically. We're going to be a little bit quick with this one, just because I'm assuming that they're queenless still. No queen there. And then I have to check my other one, my other nucleus. They made a queen, at least I think they made a queen. But I have to see if she's laying. Now I'm assuming that this colony is going to go laying worker. They have that queenless roar to them already. So no eggs in here, no queen. But there is brood. No, there's eggs though too, but it could be laying worker eggs. Let's see if we find a queen. It's only one egg per cell. Now I'm assuming if they have the means, because they really had like not great populace, but they have stores, so yeah, there's literally eggs all throughout this one. Only like one or so frames with 2, but they're not drawing them out to be what looks like a drone. They don't have much honey though. They have one side. Actually, they have honey over here. But they seem to be eating through it pretty quick. So I guess what the queen can do, if she is here, is she can pull back on laying and not lay as much if they realize that the bee work population or the resources in the hive are low. What are you doing in there, Annie? We're gonna go back through everybody again. They smell like a banana factory. That means that they're pissed off with me. That's their attack pheromone going. I probably just stink like it from the other ones, so they're probably all on guard, you know? But there's eggs in here, which should indicate a queen, but it does not always mean that necessarily. There's larvae, and there's larvae of different stages, and they're not in drone cells. So when a beehive goes laying worker, what that is a worker bee takes the role of a queen bee, and she will lay unfertilized eggs, of course, because she's not mated, and unfertilized eggs turn into boy bees, drones. They're laid in a specific cell to be a drone because they are a much larger bee, and I'm not seeing that. They're laying eggs in the worker cells. The only thing is, I'm not seeing a queen. But the eggs are indicating that there is a queen because of where they're placed within the cell. They are at the bottom. They're like directly at the bottom. If this colony has a queen and they make it, it is going to absolutely astonish me. And like, there's a possibility that this queen is just shifty and she jumps off the frames every time I go and grab one. But she's also, I'm pretty sure, a dark queen, so she's like more like black, and she like really just blends in. I don't know. We're gonna close them back up. We're gonna go look at our other nucleus, and then we're gonna pull whatever we can pull off of I-14. Are you in here? Are you in here with me? Sorry, guys. Let's go check our other nuke. Okay. Guys, I'm getting low power right now. This colony was doing trash in the beginning of the year, and then they just started like doing so well, and then they requeened like literally like a week and a half ago. Let's see what they're up to. Start off by pissing everybody off. It's the best way to start an inspection. Just give them a nice firm shake to let them know you're boss and you're coming in. Whoa, what are those? What are those? There's like little teeny, like, I don't know if you would call that like an ant or what. I have no clue what this bug is right here. It is so microscopic, it like doesn't even look like a bug. Those are so small. I wish I could get a picture of that. It almost looks like a mite or something. Man, I wonder how many beekeepers miss those. As long as it's not wax moss, that's all I care about. We could try killing a few of them. Run that over there. They smush nice and easy. This colony is actually pretty nasty. They're like trying to get under my suit right now. Not sure if you guys could tell or hear the roar of them. I'll be quiet, let you guys just listen. Y'all aren't superseding again, right? It might be. You'd be really stupid too, girls. Unless the queen did not get mated properly, which would be a problem. They almost have a queenless roar to them, and they're acting agitated as if they were queenless. But they had the queen last time I checked, about 10 days ago, but there's now more supersedure, I can't say that word, supersedure cells in here. And I'm not seeing eggs yet. No foul smells. There's no, the brood that was on the other side is not sunken in or discolored in any way. So we're not looking at any sort of sac brood, foul brood setup. But I have a feeling these girls are making a queen again. Let's see, ladies. How much do you all weigh? Oh, they're hitting me with the banana, guys. Man, these fucking bees are not happy today. I'm sorry, girls. Make sure I calm that down a little bit. They heard me talking shit. Yet again, another superseder cell on this side. Oh my god, the banana smell is so freaking unbearable right now, guys. Holy shit. No eggs. Okay, so I think my 2 nucleuses went queenless. Laying worker, something. I don't know. But they're pissy, and they have some stores. I'm curious, like if in a week or so I realize that they are indeed queenless, once I see the drones getting really pushed out the front of the hive, which happens every fall, I will close this hive up. I have like a little, ooh, that's probably what those things are. The freaking earwig babies. They were so tiny, but they sort of move like an earwig. Guarantee that's what it was. No eggs at all. We're just gonna go in reverse just to see if we missed anything. I don't think we did. But they've got decent stores. They smell good. They're bringing in pollen. They have good numbers. They're just, it's like they're trying to make supersede cells with nothing to supersede. Unless they already packed those other ones out, and that they've got one chance at making this queen. I have no idea what's going down. No, more than likely, without this any brood in here now, they'll probably go laying worker from the lack of pheromone, queen pheromone. So my guess is that she went out, she didn't get mated properly. She sort of looked like she was either still a virgin or just like hadn't gone out and mated. What could have happened with that though is she could have not made it back from that flight when they superseded her, which would have been their bad. Yeah, there's not a single egg in here. And it's too late in the year to order a queen. It'd be too late right now because there's not any brood. There's one cell here that looks wet, like there could possibly be, you see in the middle of the frame, that's a superseder cell, so it's wet. So they may have put a queen in there just before, but that would be their absolute last chance to do something with it. But unfortunately, you're not going to have all your bee colonies survive. That's just the nature of the game. And when a hive supersedes, I usually let them do it because they're the bees. Guys, they know way better than we do. I'm sort of tempted to check on some other colonies right now as well. Shit, there ain't no fucking let's go check. What's their faces? We'll figure out what we're doing with their honey. Trying to not have you guys in the sun, but I might just cancel the stream right now, just so I can go and charge my phone. And I'll bring you guys back in a little bit when we're extracting. Let me do that because I'm like 12% right now. So let me pop you guys off. I'm gonna go charge my phone up a little bit and I'll be back on probably in an hour or so, granted that everything is at proper humidity.
for the honey extraction. So thank you guys for watching. Love you guys as always, and I will see you on the next one.